Hi, Games for Kicks here, and welcome to episode 16 of my Let's Play 7 Days to Die series. So far we've been very unlucky with the mining, and I'm hoping that will change now. So I want to make a little bit more TNT, so we're gonna make some gunpowder. And yeah, somebody had a good point. They were saying like that somebody left in the comments some information on the mining and said, well, if you use TNT you blow up some iron, and that's absolutely true. You don't blow it all up, but some of it gets blown up. So it's up to you to decide if you want to mine using TNT, lose some of it but be faster at it, or hopefully not destroy the iron. Now what I usually do is I mine with TNT, and then as soon as I see an iron ore vein, I'm using my pickaxe and manually retrieve the iron ore. That's what I usually do. So, and I hope that's what I can continue doing, but I have been very unlucky in this game so far, and have just not come across any iron ore. So let's make some charges and get some paper and some plant fiber, and let's make some TNT. I don't think that's enough TNT. I actually need more coal. Let's see how much I can make. 5. Wow, it's not really a lot. I have enough paper. It's the gunpowder, so I have enough nitrate powder. So what I hope is that these 8 TNTs hopefully are enough to start coming across iron and some coal. Otherwise I'm gonna have to go outside, and actually before it gets dark what I might actually do is I'm just gonna go outside and get some more coal. Yeah, so I'm gonna destroy some more rocks quickly to get some coal, and hopefully it will allow me to do a little bit more TNT quickly for the actual mining process. Okay, oh, might as well pick that up. Rocks, rocks, rocks. There's more rocks. Oh, what is that over there? Is that a building, or is that... Oh my lord, look at that. It's actually a building. What is that building? That is interesting. It's a pity it's getting dark now, but I might actually... would you come on? Sometimes there's this little... They're not really glitches. Well, they are in a way, like you seem to hit the rock and you actually don't hit the rock. I might as well pick up everything on the way. It's always handy. So, no more rock to hit. That wasn't really a lot of coal, but it should give me maybe 1 or 2 more TNTs if I'm lucky. I never realized I was that close to prefab. Interesting. Oh, let's repair that. Yeah, it's always good. Come on. And put that block back. So they don't come up here. Okay, now let's see what we got. Gunpowder. Okay, gunpowder charge. Another 20, which gives me 1 or 2 more TNTs. It's 3. Nice. Now that was definitely worth a little bit the effort there. And okay. Oh, there you go. A little bit of scrap iron. Okay. Now, what I can do with the scrap iron is you can make scrap iron frames, which I'm actually gonna use for making my roof connections to my walls. And the reason I do that is because scrap iron frames, I'm just gonna make one so you can see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sorry for sidetracking on this now, but the reason I do that is if you look at scrap iron frames, after they're upgraded, they have the same stats. They have a max load of 320 and a mass of 20, which means you can actually connect up to 12 other scrap iron frames to them before they start collapsing. So it actually gives me a bit more wiggle room to build an area out extended to the wall without fear of that collapsing, because it just won't collapse, because it has such a high max load, so which is very handy. Now, without further ado, let's put the rest of the... Oh yeah, if you ever find yourself burning and making accidentally too much iron ingot and you find yourself then needing scrap iron, you might go, oh crap. No, actually what you can do is 6 scrap iron are 1 iron ingot, but look what you can do here. If you put them in the middle, you can do forged iron, but I only found that out recently. I never realized that if you put it here, or anywhere else actually for that matter, except in the middle, you can convert them back into scrap iron, and you get the exact amount that you spent. So if you accidentally burn all your scrap iron, then you find, oh, I want scrap iron to upgrade something. Yeah, just put them here and convert them back into scrap iron. I never realized that. If you didn't know that, I hope you find that useful. If you did know and you think, God, how did you not know? I just never realized. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and another 6. There you go. That's another 11. And what can we use to burn? We need to use wood because I need the coal. Yes, we use that wood. Now I keep saying it, but just in case people haven't watched before, amount is 33. 1 coal, lump of coal, is the equivalent, burns the equivalent of an amount of 5. It doesn't matter what you actually you put in the forge at all. Fuel-wise, iron ore lump of coal is worth 5, and a wood log is worth 24. So in this case, because I don't have any coal, I'm using 2, which is 48, so it covers that, definitely. So now let's make a little more room in case we get lucky, which I'm hoping that we are. Here's the iron ore. And we can put them here. And let's make a little bit of room. Actually, I don't need all these tablets either, so I don't want to lose them in case I die for some reason. And I put my drinks over here, so put that here. And yeah, coffee. What I'm also going to do is I'm going to take some of the fertile earth soon. I'm going to start putting at least one side of the extension up soon, so that I can start putting a farm on top of my roof and start making more coffee beans. So, because I just find coffee beans very, very useful, because having coffee allows you to mine quite heavily. So now let's go here. Now, as I said last time, I was just extremely unlucky, and it was very unfortunate that I couldn't come across any more iron ore. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to hope that as I get further into my cave, I'm going to be able to come across more iron ore. So I'm just going to dig a little bit of a little hole to put the iron ore in, so I can get as much as possible of the area surrounding to disintegrate. Now I also want to go a little bit up, because I don't really want to go any deeper with this. Okay, now let's see. Okay, I've become extremely unlucky in this now, so what I'm gonna do is, because this is gonna probably be extremely boring now, I'm going to have to, well, first let me see if I have to repair anything. There was some attacks during the night. Yeah, I'm gonna, no, nothing to repair it seems. I'm going to get some coffee, get some rations, get some repairs for scrap, and I'm just gonna keep digging and digging and digging until I come across it. And well, I'm gonna record it all, but if it takes forever, I'm gonna cut some sequences together and see how it goes. So I'm gonna leave some stone here. It's getting to a point where I just have so much stone. I mean, look at this, all this stone, not a single piece of iron ore. I mean, as far as I know, the iron ore is randomly generated underground. It is as random as the rest of the world. Now, the only thing that might not be random is the depth it is in, and the abundance in depth, but the actual placement of it on the horizontal level, that should be random. So having not any at all is just probably the most unluckiest thing I've ever come across. I mean, I played so many games of this and never ever had this issue. This is the very first time I had this issue, and it's the very first Let's Play I'm doing, so it's obviously testing me right now to well, it's testing to see how far, where my limit is to, until I say, do you know what, abandon this place, go 200 miles up the road and start building a mineshaft there. So maybe I'm just gonna try to find a different area if this doesn't work out, because it's getting to a point where it's quite ridiculous actually. So seeing that I'm out of TNT, I will make sure I have plenty of things to repair with me, and oh yeah, leave that here for TNT. Leave all this irrelevant stuff in here, and the bullet casing over here. I need the drink and water, and I'm gonna have to make some coffee. So actually I have some scrap iron, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build, seeing that it's during the day now, I'm gonna repair some of my pickaxe. Oh, whoa, I nearly pressed the wrong button there. take that rebar, take that, and we'll make some cobblestone. Only 4 left. So cement, stone, and what mold do I have in here? Lead, don't need that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the cement mold in there instead. Here we go. And now I will take, yeah, it's actually too, well, you know what, I have plenty of stone. That's 256, which is 10 of those is 240. 240, yeah, that's fine. There we go. Repair more of the pickaxe. How much do I need? Yeah, 200, yeah. There we go, just 6 shy of 500. Okay, now in the meantime I'm gonna take some of the coffee. The 15. Let's see, it's 3 minutes and 45. I'm gonna waste a whole wood block on that. I'm gonna take some of that instead. Yeah, one more just in case. So I will wait until the coffee is done. Then I'm going to take the coffee. The coffee allows me to keep my stamina up, and I will just keep going and going and going when it comes to repairs. Take the soups with me, because the soups give me both. They revitalize my thirst and my hunger. In the regards to cobblestone, you see the cement and the stone. You put that in here and that in here, or the other way around, and you can make cobblestone. There you go. Cobblestone rocks. There we go. And while the coffee is burning, I'm gonna put some of the rebar down. Okay, now, let's see. 1, 2, and we leave 2 here. Yeah, that's basically it. Now, that should be a good start to get going. Okay. There we go. Now, coffee. My coffee should be ready to go now. Yeah, one more. Here we go. And... seriously? You just had to be short like a tiny bit. And that's the 15 coffee. So now that should allow me to mine a little bit. Now what I might want to do is I need some... Oh wow! 1 rebar is 1 scrap iron. That doesn't seem right. Yeah, that's right. Interesting. Rebar doesn't convert back into scrap iron. So what I'm gonna do is I need some of the scrap iron to, funny enough, to remake some of those guys. Because I need some pipes. So I can bring some pipes along with me to repair my pickaxe as I keep going through. I can put the coffee back. Yeah, I keep forgetting why I have stuff. Okay, that should be enough. Oh, we only need 2. And then once we have 2, that should give us enough iron, yeah, to get started. Yeah, so if we need, we can use them to repair. So what I will do is I will take the coffee, I will start mining, and see how long it takes for me to find some more. I will just literally make a path now here and start mining, because this is getting to a point where it's quite ridiculous. Okay, so let's start. Yes, we finally came across a single bit of iron. So if you actually look, I had to go all the way through here. All the way through here. Yeah, I blew up so many things, and eventually I said, screw this. So I went into the side trace here, side entrance, started digging, and here I finally came across the sweet sound of iron. Ore. And yes, it is only this one piece. I don't care. I found one iron ore. Thank you. It can only get better from now. So let's see how many more I have to destroy to get more. Oh, look at that. Oh, I'm getting... Oh, that's it. I think I found somewhere something nice now. I'm so pleased. So this is the area I'm gonna definitely will start making bigger, and I will make a path right into this here. I've never been so happy. And oh, that's coal actually, not iron. Oh, that's iron, but look, this is coal. Brilliant, because I need coal as well. Oh, sweet. Coal. And thank you. So I could have saved myself all that TNT if I would have just started digging on the side. So, lesson learned. There's more iron, there's more coal. And more coal. We're gonna follow the vein now and see where it ends up. There's no more. Actually, let me put some light here. Let me put it right here. So that way I don't need my light. And hopefully this wasn't just an isolated vein, but oh, look at that. We're actually very close to the surface. This is actually quite interesting, because this is Earth. Is it? Yeah. So I dug so deep, so it must have been the depth I was in or something, I don't know. But this is definitely interesting. So we're gonna keep digging around here, and hopefully this is somehow connected to a group of veins going further in. It definitely looks like it. I mean, this is all coal and not iron ore, but geez, I need coal as well, so I'm not gonna complain. So at least I know now that I wasn't too unlucky. So I'm assuming if we just dig from here now, we hopefully come across more veins, because we definitely don't want to go any further up, because if this is all, look at this, this is a bug, but look how close we are to the top. Wow, this is actually I'm gonna go through this, because I want to actually see where I am, how far away from the house I am. I think I'm very close to the house. So let's get the shovel out, and I'm pretty much gonna straight away put wood frames down, like so they're not gonna come in here, but let me put this down here and the shovel here. This is very close to the surface. There's the grass. Yeah, let me walk up here. Wow. We are actually not that far away from the house. I'm just making this a little bit bigger so we can make that a proper kind of entrance. Okay, now we Oh, whoa, what is that? I'm falling through the map. What the hell? Oh, seriously, now I have to bug out. Wow. That is... Okay, I'm gonna have to log off and log back in and hopefully I fall on top of it. Yeah, that seems to have worked. I'm on top of it now. I don't know how that happened. And that was just weird. Okay, now... I'm glad I didn't die. My biggest fear was, oh no, I'm gonna die, all my weapons, everything gone, and the bag is somewhere lost in the middle of the planet. So I obviously gonna have to do a bit more digging. So it seems that when clipping occurs between blocks and it's getting too tight, that it's for some reason not behaving properly, and I started glitching through the planet. So I have a nice area here now that I can continue mining in. All the iron veins here, look at that, beautiful. This is just, I don't know, I'm speechless. It is just so beautiful. And there's more here, and it's just, I'm gonna get rid of that because this is gonna be a bit cramped. Also, watch out for clipping issues, because as you've seen earlier, if the room gets too tight and it seems you overlap with some edges, all of a sudden you fall through the ground, and that could end up really badly if you die in the middle of all that. This is all stone. Okay, so this seems to be my primary mining area now. So is there anything? What is that? That's stone. This is where I had to go through, and I'm gonna put some lights here actually randomly as well, so I know I'm on the right, going the right direction. And this is basically how close I was to my original entrance. I went here and blew up one thing of TNT after the next into these tunnels here, and it just, nothing worked. Absolutely nothing. So what I might actually do now is, I don't really want to dig there for the moment, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cover these things up again. Stone is usually quite durable and doesn't collapse that easily when you walk on it, I would say. So I'm just gonna cover up this hole. Do you know what? I'm probably gonna forget about it later and then dig through or blow it up with dynamite and find that I'm gonna fall to my death. Anyway, this is where I was digging through all the way through here, and nothing. I mean, it was ridiculous. And it was got to a point where I thought, okay, that's it, I'm giving up. But I think what happened is I'm actually following the road above me, and if it's true that there is no iron ore below a road, I could have been digging here forever and never ever come across anything. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna cover this up. I'm gonna build myself something to go up now. Yeah, and what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna pretend this never happened. No, I'm gonna pretend it never happened. I'm gonna close this and we'll forget about all of this. It was just a bad dream that didn't want to end, and that was it. And I'm gonna put my light here, and this is where I will go for mining from now on. I might make this a little bit more pleasant to walk through in a coming episode. I'm gonna do all this stuff online. I mean, I'm gonna probably time lapse all this, what I'm gonna do in the future, so if people want to see it, they can see it. If not, they don't have to. Okay, so this was actually really productive. How much iron ore did we get? We got 20, which is 240 scrap iron. That is amazing. I mean, one of them is 2 iron ore, so we got 40 iron ore, which is gonna help us a lot. And we got another 200 coal. So I don't have to worry about coal anymore. I can make more TNT now if I wish to, but I'm not going to. This is beautiful. This is all very beautiful. So I think I have some zombies up here that are trying to get into my house. They didn't destroy anything. Oh, hey guys, hi. Oh, nice. Hey guys. Yeah, how are you doing? Come over to my place. Yeah, I'm gonna go and loot them. Oh, hey guys. Oh, how can I miss when I'm right in front of it? So I'm gonna see if I can kill them on the outside here. I just want to loot them in case they have something useful. He always has something useful, the big guys. Ah, sandwich, not useful at all. I lied. Sandwich, oh seriously? Sandwiches? Ah, they're disappearing now. Nurse, yes. Beakers and tablets, yes, yes, yes. Oh, quickly get that before it disappears. Yeah, you can have that one rock. Okay. Hey, there's another person. Some cloth. There you go, got it before it disappeared. So this is basically where I found the entrance to my mine. That is actually pretty interesting. Wow. So I want to actually... Will I conserve some of that wood? And just leave it, because they can destroy this wood. I don't think they would, but... Well, we'll see. Okay, let's... Enough with getting sidetracked. Now, I'm gonna create a lot of... Come on, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Don't be shy. Ah, yeah. Little... I shall not curse. I shall not say the evil F word on video. Yes. Okay, so let's put the coal here. Finally, we have some useful stuff. This is just brilliant. Beakers go over here. I actually don't need more than one, but hey, it's always great to have more. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take some of that stone, because I think I need more cobblestone. 195, sweet! 211 cement, so if I get 211 stone, which I should have no problem, seeing that I have like 1,000,000 stone from earlier, I will probably be able to do quite a few cobblestone. Oh, it's cobblestone, one word. Yeah, 211 is yes. Now we have definitely plenty of cobblestone. So I'm actually right now so happy that I came across this iron ore eventually, and it's actually so close to the house. If you look at it, if I would have just said up front, do you know what, let's walk over here and you know, see what we get, I actually dug right underneath this road, and if there is no iron ore, as I said earlier, beneath the road, I could have dug and dug and dug and just dig my way all the way across the map, and I wouldn't have come across nothing. So I'm very, very pleased with this result now. Now, get somewhere to eat right now. We're running out of food. Well, we're not running out of food. We actually, from the food run in the last video, as you can tell, we got quite a lot of food now, but I'll finally be able to make enough iron to finish this wall. And I will do that in the next episode, and I will just initiate the... I will actually just now put the iron in there, and okay, put that, because I need a lot of room now. Sorry, it's the wrong one. So what I'm gonna do now is I have 3 here already. This is 40. I'm gonna take these guys. Nice. I can make 37, which is cool, but I want to leave a few. Yeah, leave about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times 8, 40. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, 32. And I'm not going to do this now, but what I'm going to do is in the next episode. 32 is not a lot, but what I will do is I will make a few more. And I just was trying to think ahead too fast. So what I'm gonna do is, because I'm very conscious of the fact that day 18 is only 3 days away from the next zombie horde, the feral horde, and I promised myself that I will completely crank up to the maximum the spawn rate for that to see how this base will hold up. And I'm hoping there will be so many zombies, and it will be hopefully beautiful to watch. So these guys here are gonna basically go here. That's what I will do, and I will put steps here. So I put that here for the moment, but I'm gonna put rebuff ramps actually up here so I can walk up, and this is gonna go because this will be here, and it will be connected to my roof. So the idea is that I will be able to go up here and then down here and then walk across my roof. And this will actually, I did it on on a test build. It looks pretty ugly when you see it like this, but it will be pretty cool. Well, in my opinion, it's pretty cool. And we go from there. Okay, so I'm not going to get carried away now. I could do this now forever. But yeah, so I finished this now. What I'm going to do is, next episode, I will again get some more iron ore, or scrap iron for scrap iron, and make more scrap frames. And I will also make a few scrap iron frames and some scrap corners. Anyway, after all this disaster with the TNT, I'm definitely going to keep this memory that I will not dig anymore for mines underneath the road. I might go directly from underneath my house, but I will straight away move to the side and go underneath there. And so, lesson learned. And this was just mining. So I hope you didn't find it too boring. You got something out of it. And the next episode, I promise, will be more interesting because I now have finally a repository for my iron. So until then, this is Games for Kicks, and happy gaming.